Hey, what's up, guys? So today I be try to upgrade this little PC right here. It's a Dell Optiplex 3020 small form factor. I got it for $60 and it's still running on an HDD and a Core i3, which is choking up pretty hard. So I got a compatible Core i7 off of eBay, some thermal paste, and this new thing which gonna improve performance a lot. By the way, it's like 5 a.m. right now, so we got some time. Alright, first I need to clean this table off. This can go over there. This can go over there. There we go. Alright, now I just have to unhook this. Alright, so I have the thing right here, and we just need to unscrew this. So I got this screwdriver over here. It's kind of hard to do it with one hand. Am I spinning the right direction? I don't think so. Wait, no. Yeah, I was. Yep. Alright. Just a second here. And when it's halfway through, you can just take it off by hand. Alright. Just slide it off like that. And there's the inside. I don't know where to put this. It can go on top of my laptop. There. Alright, so I've done an upgrade on this one before. So when it came with 6 gig of RAM, which isn't good because mixing RAM is not good. So I got 16 gigs freshly installed, and it's been holding up pretty well. So let's just remove the optical drive. I probably could have this needs to be done with 2 hands. You don't want to wiggle, else this cable is pretty fragile. If that breaks, bad news. But like, since I don't really need the optical drive, it doesn't really matter. So that comes right off. So there's like a lock over here that I just opened. So right there, that's open, and then this little case right here just come right off. It's a little bit hooked up to hold on. As always, doing this with one hand is not ideal, and then I have to make sure to also unplug these cables. Just a little wiggle and pull it out. There we go. And there's all the cable right here. Hold on, I need 2 hands for this. Both cable off, and this thing just comes right off. So as you can see, those are the same connectors that we have on here. So I think the HDD just comes right off if you pinch it like that. So it's always a little bit stuck. Hold on. Having both hands make it much easier, but you basically just pinch it and pull it out, basically. So these I can keep. There's not much in here actually in this. There's Arc Linux that I'm running on here, but it's choking me up pretty bad, and I mainly use this school computer. It's actually a school computer that got old, then they throw it out, and then some recycling people actually patch it back together and sell them back So I got this one off that recycling place. Yeah, you can see that it's a lot more than this one, of course, because SSD are expensive as hell. But I do have this external hard drive right here, which I can store my data on. So, and this one TB size doesn't really matter at this point. So let's have that over there. And now we need to get this fan out. So I think, let's see if my phone can stand nicely. I can probably set it up on my CRT right here. Let's see. Oh yeah, definitely. All right. All right. That's looking pretty good. I'm still in my jammies because it's 5. All right. I think this one comes off like that. Yep. Comes off nicely. Now though, need to get the screwdriver in there. Yep, that's nice. All right, just make a little platform for the chill out right now. All right, just making sure that it's falling that way. Fan can be replaced pretty easily. Not the case for CPUs. Alright, now let's unbox this. So this computer is currently running a i3 4130. So it's LGA 1150, which I got an i7 4790 right here, so it's gonna be a huge upgrade. All right, so that's the CPU. Just make sure you can see that. It's pretty nice. Let me just set it to the side here. So now we need to remove that CPU. So there's a little pin right here. Just a lot of tension on it. Just don't be afraid. Just do that and lift off the socket cover. Now be extra careful here. You don't want to drop the CPU back onto the socket because it can bend on the pins. And if your pin is bent, tough luck. Alright. That's the old CPU. Got a little bit of thermal paste on there. So I need to put this one back on. It's a good guideline. There's 2 of this edge that need to be on the top, and there's an arrow over here which line up with one of the arrow you can see on the motherboard. And you put it in right orientation, it just fit right in like that. Now you can put the cover back on. Again, don't be afraid of the pressure. This is a regular thing that should happen. Just put it back. Thermal compound. So let's test a little bit over here. Okay. You can either put it on the heatsink or the CPU. So most thermal pastes are non-conductive, so if it gets on your motherboard, well, it's not good, but it's not bad either, so don't worry too much about it. Alright, Now let's screw this back on. All right, I think that's it. Okay, now to put the fan back on, I mean, just make sure that I didn't disconnect it before, and then put this thing back on. Choose the right orientation. All right, that's good, that's good. Okay. I think got a little bit of thermal paste on there, but that's all right. All right, so here's the old CPU. It's been out. That's good. All right, now let's get to the drive. So what I'm gonna do with this is that I'm gonna put it, so this thing go on like that. So I think I'm gonna put it right there, and then I'm gonna just plug in my SSD. And I think with the string, with the wire holding it in place, I can just slide it back in here without screwing it in shut. Yeah. Alright. I think that can just float over there without any problem. Alright. Now I will put this back on. Now I'm gonna hook this bad boy up. Just make sure we don't lose the screws over here. So this is connected to a CRT monitor. Oops, wrong orientation. I just want to make sure that it can boot into a screen. Let's screw this on. Oh, this one doesn't have a screw. Alright. We don't need the internet cable yet. Let's check on the progress over here. Alright, it's doing it. It's 2 minutes. We'll be back when this thing is done. Meanwhile, I'm gonna clean up. Let's see how the progress is going. Alright, it's done. It's just validating right now. I think we can safely skip this because Etcher never really does anything wrong. Alright. Now we need to boot up this thing. So let's turn the screen on, turn the computer on. Please turn on, please turn on. Nice. Alright. Alright. And I'm gonna walk you through how to install this thing. So wait, hold on. Why's the key? The key's supposed to work. Alright. Oh, it worked. It just buffer a little bit. Probably because that USB isn't really good. So Mint is still on that USB. It's not on the SSD yet, which is why it can be a bit slow. So it's just booting up right now. Oh my god, it's been like 40 minutes. Ow! Oh, I hit my elbow. So I can turn off Etcher over here. So since that booted up, I think we can put away our thing right here. I think I make it to breakfast actually. Finally going to that 8 a.m. class. It's calculus, it's easy. We have a test this afternoon. So alright. So as I said, we basically have a test this afternoon and we're gonna do a practice test in class. So that's why I don't want to miss it. But basically you want to click on that. USB is kind of slow. Alright. Select your language. Damn, there's no Vietnamese. Wait, is there? Oh, there is. I mean, I probably want to keep this guide in English. And it's not really a guide, just recording for experience. I think it's a cool thing to do, so I want to record it. Let's install multimedia codec. Alright, erase disk and install, because that's basically a fresh disk. So time zone, I'm not in New York, I'm in right there. Alright. So let me type in my info real quick. This keyboard is really nice actually. I got it for $5 along with the mouse. Let me just stand this thing on something. So after you type in your info, it's gonna start installing. So I've had quite some experience with Linux's OS. I just decided I like Debian more than Arch. I've been using Arch and how do I say this? It's just much more difficult to use. I mean, manage it fine, but alright, I'm just gonna stick to Debian because I'm a scrub. At least I'm not using Windows 10. To be fair though, I think Windows 10 is the best OS for gaming, and this is just the best OS for web development and development of all sort. Which I need a Linux computer to work on one of the project that I'm in at the school right now. So yeah, as you can see, I like Legos a lot. I should do a setup tour, but yeah, it's almost done. Alright, installation finished. We can restart. I was gonna restart and boot up into Mint. Alright, let you see a logo over there. Remove the installation medium and press enter. So I'm gonna remove that and press enter. Alright, so it's booting up. So I like Linux because it's pretty lightweight, and so I have to log on. What do you mean invalid password? Alright, I'm in. Welcome to Linux Mint, all the other stuff. Welcome to new OS. It's pretty nice. So let's open up a terminal right here. Let's see. So I want to install NeoFetch. NeoFetch is already the newest version. I just realized I don't have my internet on, so so let's NeoFetch. Look at that juicy Intel i7 desktop environment, Cinnamon, Optiplex, 16 gigs of RAM, SSD. This computer is a beast now. Heck yeah. Alright, so that was my upgrading my computer video. Hope you enjoy it. Bye bye.